Oh yeah, let's get into it. This is the true story about the beef between Lil Wayne and Nas. Now, this is how it all transpired. Lil Wayne was working on his album, and they was getting Young Money off the ground when they restructured the company. And at this time, 50 Cent was shadowing everything. Like, when he came through, it was a tidal wave, but people still was looking and checking out for Wayne, like when Stun Like My Daddy and all that stuff was hidden, they was like, okay, this is hot. They going in a new direction. And there was no more Manny. Manny Fresh was out of the picture. So they was restructuring Cash Money, and they coming out with Young Money, Cash Money, and all that stuff with a whole new look, whole new sound. In the process of this, they thought it would be a good idea to throw some shots, a little jabs at 50, and throw some jabs at Nas. And at this time, Lil Wayne was just starting to get all the R&B hoes. Like, he's finally getting to the point where women are liking him. Like, the R&B women are like, hey, this Lil Wayne guy, so he's taking them all comers. I mean, he got random hood rats, showgirls, and Wayne is the kind of guy that cuff you and engage you and get you a ring and all this stuff. So he would go the extra mile. He was engaged to like 3 women at one time. Completely made no sense. And at this time, Nas is getting really serious with Khalees. So at this time, when when that was hitting the shelves, trying to think when that song came out, but when it hit, the song like Milkshake and all the extra stuff that was on that song with Khalees, it got a lot of attention, not just from 50 Cent, but everybody saw that. Like, whoa, like Milkshake. That was like a big major record, and that was like 2003. So when Milkshake hit, everybody, my Milkshake bring all the boys to the yard, and Nas is like seriously dating her at this time. Like, they're not like, man, are they kind of dating? No, they were seriously dating. It had gotten like really to the point where they were serious. But a lot of people didn't know that at the time. Because when they first met, they met through Eve. Nas was chopping Eve down, and Eve was like, hey, my girl thinks you're cute. She wants to hook up. And you want to get up with her? All 3 of us could hook up. I mean, alright, we going too far. But after that, they started to bond, and they liked the same freaky stuff, and they went up. And Wayne want to get up with her because he hears she's a freak. So he really was going to try to get up with Khalees if it was an opportunity to do so. But what happened was they decided not to go in the direction because they got a lot of success without having it, but the song was on reserve. And I think Manny Fresh had it was like they recorded it already back with Manny or something, or I don't know who beat it was, but whoever it was, the song got leaked to the internet like 2 years later. Like, I think in '05, it just popped out of nowhere. He's throwing shots at Nas and 50 Cent. And once that happened, it was on. So after that, Nas is in the middle of working on a double CD at the time. He wasn't really paying too much attention to what Lil Wayne. It was kind of brought to his attention. He was a little shocked by it, and Wayne was trying to defend it when it was released, but he was trying to work with Quan and these guys. Because he's like, look, I'm through with all that, like I've done that part. I'm working with Quan, and we got some stuff coming out, because he had the double CD for the launch, and then he was going to come out with Quan's solo project, his homie that was locked up. So they decided to have a little fun with the situation, with the Lil Wayne thing, and they did a song, a little freestyle song.
I just came out of helicopter. Elliot, y'all niggas straight Weibo niggas. Toys like Lego figures. Pull up on Ponce de Leon with my car straight from France. And you will get fucked up and laid down with the tray pan. What up, man? Throw Patron in your face, put a lighter to it. You blew up, nigga, you ain't new to this. We put scars in your face. Word to everything I love, all y'all die today. Cause all of y'all are Poussey, we say. And Quan did 7 years. You think he got time to hear y'all bullshit from you queers? We gon' smack y'all, trap y'all up in the hole. And fuck y'all hoes, y'all niggas don't want that static. Killing niggas way back from Illmatic to Stillmatic. Let the VA, we play a day. Fuck your bitch, shoot up your.
And of course, we can't play all of it. They'll flag the video to death. So we'll just play you, the little snippets that you can hear. But yeah, after that, it became a situation where Lil Wayne didn't really come out and address it right away. So when he didn't do that, it became a situation for him, because Nas lives in Atlanta and he had a place in LA. So what happened is Wayne got a place in Atlanta too, and they didn't even know they were really that close to each other, and they were right at an event, and Wayne was like, oh, and he ran into the Bravehearts, and he went behind them. Wayne like dipped, told his security like, don't let nobody come back like towards this area, and like screened himself off from everybody. And he went and grabbed his girl and just crept out of there. Then Jungle song, and Jungle was like, yeah, I'm talking to you. So it was heated because Jungle then was still in it. Like, you said Bravehearts, fool. So y'all must want it. And then Wayne went over there with his security, his guards, and he didn't even say nothing. He just kept his head down, got in the car, and they drove off. But at this time, the song had been out for months, and still no reply from Wayne about the song. Like, he didn't come out and address it right away until he saw people like, oh, so you must meant for this to be out here, because you didn't come out right away and say nothing about it when it was out. So you must have been the one that leaked it. And so when Nas put his little like, I'm gonna touch you to see what you come out with, and then everybody put the light on him, then he realized he didn't want it. And Nas is just finna let Jungle and all the rest of them like get at him. And I ran into them in Chicago right before Lil Wayne came out and said, you know what, I talked to Nas and I explained the situation to him, You know, like I was just wilding out. I was just wilding. You know, even with 50, I wasn't dissing these dudes, man. I was just wilding. I was just. Yeah, that song was like back in 2003, and I was just wilding back then. I didn't know him and Khalees was that tight. I would have never put out a song like that now. You see how all that stuff all comes back together now? Now he's calm as a Hindu cow. He knows nothing's gonna happen to him now. He's cool. He wants to make peace. But before that, they was coming. Nation, Young Pretty, and Jungle. Jungle had his own label, you know, at that time. They had the Money Machine. And then they was rocking to the songs they had on Lil Wayne. They was all coming at Wayne. They were all ready for Wayne. But when Lil Wayne hang out in New York, you know, if he go places, like, basically they waiting for him, you know, like, dude, we gonna confront dude, he gonna have to do something. We gonna fight, we gonna throw hands or something, because, dude, you done mentioned us. And that song they got, Rockabye Baby. Jungle got Rockabye Baby. Nigga, see, it hit a little baby. Oh, a little Wayne Kiss baby. What the them dudes done went crazy. You know why I'm at. I'm flipping pies, baby. I got the. Okay, I'm not even gonna go into it. Maybe you can find it on the internet or something. But yeah, they were all clowning them for kissing baby and all kind of stuff. Yeah, it was a lot of disses on there. And Jungle talking about how he slept with his chick. A lot of good friendly battle stuff on there that quickly just got squashed because Lil Wayne didn't want it. He really did. And Nas really could kill us. I'm out.
Rockabye, baby. I'm running out, making records with